Hi guys, so Journey to Love is back. The first thing I want to do is I want to congratulate our first 100 cash giveaway winner. She is a domestic abuse survivor, so because of that we can't disclose her name, but she wanted you all to know and me know how grateful and appreciative she was for her blessing, and she prays that Journey to Love can continue to bless others. And guys, that's my goal. So every month I want to continue to do that. If you have not already subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not liked my page, please like it and share hashtag Journey to Love J2L. So let's get this thing started right now. So today's topic is going to be about love. And I know. We talk about love all the time. Love this, love that, love. I get it. But you know what? We need it. We really need it. With everything that's going on today, we need love. So, I was thinking about, what stories can I tell you all that were most impactful to me that I can also help you all with. And so when I think about it, I think about, what is love? Is it really just a 4-letter word that holds no weight behind it? Or is it actually the secondhand emotion that Tina Turner talks about? So I thought about the 3 major lessons that I've learned over the last 3 years. And the first lesson that I learned was that a lot of people don't know what love is. I mean, they think they know, but they really don't know. And so, hell, I think about, I didn't know what love was until 2 years ago. And it wasn't through my husband. It was through somebody else. So how can you know what love is if you've never seen it, or it wasn't given without dysfunction? There are a lot of people that grew up in dysfunctional homes. And so I think about this family, and I promise you all, I'm not exaggerating. I think about this family, and this family will put you down. They'll talk about you to your face, dog you out, cuss you out, up and down, round and round. Heck, I think I even heard of them pulling guns on people. And then when they see you broken, when they see your spirit is broken, they'll invite you over for some dinner. They be like, you want some fried chicken? You want some cornbread? You want some green beans, corn on a cob, rice, roll, gravy? And I'm like, so you gonna dog them out like that and invite them over for dinner for what? But then I also thought about this pastor in Jackson, Mississippi. I visited his church one day, and the sermon was about defining love. How can you love someone if they don't define it? And so he told us about the beginning part of his marriage and how he was conditioned and taught to love. So he was taught to love his wife by paying all the bills, putting clothes on her back, food in her stomach, and putting a roof over her head. And so his wife didn't see it that way. His wife was like, that's not love. So he goes in for, a little loving, and she be like, nope, back up. You didn't earn that. And he was like, first of all, woman, you have everything you need. What else do you want? He was like, don't you have food in your stomach? You hungry? Don't you have clothes on your back? Don't you have a roof over your head? The bills are all paid. And so she had to tell him, baby, that ain't love. That's your responsibility as a husband. So she had to tell him, hey, this is what I want. I want you to hold my hand. I want you to, give me massages every now and then. Rub my back. Tell me you love me. Give me a stimulating conversation. And so he was, oh, woman, you don't know what you're talking about. So, after so many months of not getting the loving that he wanted, he decided to bend just a little bit. And so when he bent, he saw the reaction that it got, and he was like, oh, so just by holding your hands, I get that? All right, let me give you a little bit more. And so after that, he said that his marriage got better because at that point he was pleasing his wife, and he said, you know what it means, a happy wife, a happy life. So that's when I learned that love is relative. You know, love is related to you. How you view love is not how somebody else views love. And that was kind of hard for me to open up to, because I was also conditioned a certain way to think about love, and there was no other way than that way. But life isn't like that, and people are not all the same. So I thought that was my hardest lesson, but it wasn't. The hardest lesson that I've had to learn about love is that it ain't always pretty. Sometimes love can be ugly, babe. I mean, ugly. And then sometimes it's kind of uncomfortable. But I learned that that feeling of discomfort is actually growth. But that's a whole nother story. But anyway, but regardless of how love is viewed, how it's displayed, how it's received, the foundation never changes. Love is patient. Love is kind. It doesn't envy. It doesn't boast. It's not proud. It's not rude. It's not self-seeking. It's not easily angered. And then when you also think about love, you think about the fact that it keeps no record of wrong. And that was another lesson. We're going to talk about that later too. It doesn't rejoice when evil is going on. You know, when bad things are going on, it's not happy. But it is happy about the truth. You know, it's not evil. Then it protects. It trusts. It hopes. Love never fails, and it always perseveres. Those are the foundations of love. So with that being said, here are some questions for you. First question is, how do you view, display, and receive love? Is it the only way, or can you open yourself up to just a little bit more? Then my other question would be, how many foundations of love are you standing on? Are you standing on just one or two or three? Because if you are, you really don't know what true love is. So I want you to comment below. Tell me what you think. Tell me what's on your mind. See if other people have the same love language that you do. If you have not gotten the 5 love languages, get it. It's something that you need to read. I think every couple needs to read it, because my husband and I do not have the same love language. But you know, that's some things that you need to know and understand about your partner. So that's it, guys. I look forward to talking to you later. Bye-bye.